What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to Cocoa, Florida, or as the locals pronounce it, Cocoa. Now, bless their hearts, they don't know any better. Everybody knows it's Cocoa, but who's going to tell these people here any better? It's just, they don't know any better. So, there is a beautiful Cocoa along the water and the beaches and, you know, nicer historic neighborhoods.
And then there's the real streets.
And then there's the real street, son. And on today's video, we're going to look at
The real streets.
the real street, son. We're going to give you guys a little bit of everything, okay? It's not just going to be the hood, dog.
Usually we do two separate videos and y'all choose to watch the not nice one. And then you complain that we didn't make one.
So what I did, you know, to resolve that problem is that I've been doing drive-arounds to show the good and the bad all in one video. Because what happens is, if we just show the bad, it gets a lot of views. People love grime and dirt. But it also doesn't depict an accurate picture. So what I've been doing is the Real Street series.
Where in reality we did it, but you just didn't watch the other video, but you're still complaining.
Yeah. Recently, Charlie Boo, huge creator, love his videos. He also has been doing the Real Street series as well. I'm the originator of that series, and I am okay with him doing that because it's just his spin on my clickbait title concept. I don't know what you want to call it. I mean, I wouldn't call it a clickbait title concept, but you know, it's fair game for me because, you know, it's his spin on something. There's a right way and a wrong way of taking other people's content or ideas, and the way Charlie Boo's done it, fair game. I mean, sometimes things are fair and sometimes they're just wrong. Now, I'm not going to tell you what's right or wrong because that's not what I'm here to do. But sometimes things are just wrong. And if something's wrong, you should just know it's wrong. I shouldn't have to tell you it's wrong. You should just know it's wrong. But, like I said, I was actually excited. Like, a lot of people, I had no idea the Cocoa was a Cocoa, man. I tell you what. So a lot of people would kind of question, you know, okay, like I was actually, when I saw Charlie Boo make a video and the title said The Real Streets, I was excited. I was like, yes, because I know it's mine. I'm the one who started doing that. Now he's, you know, like branding videos that way. Made me happy to see him do that. It's a respectful recognition of somebody doing something that you're doing, but in their own way, in their own spin. It's a respectful way. Like when I saw Charlie Boo doing it, I was like, yes. Unfortunately, when I see other creators, like there's a respectful and admirable way of kind of, you know, talenting somebody, and there's like a not so respectful way. Why is the street a one-way? How impractical. I really wanted to go that way. But anyways, you know, one-ways are nothing will kill your downtown faster than one-way. So whoever's in charge of this city and city planning and stuff like that, bless your heart. Like, get rid of that. Like, seriously. Is that one right there too? Whoever did that, like, get rid of that. Like, if you're a city planner here in this city, get rid of that, please. Get rid of the one-ways. Like, it doesn't make sense. I now have to drive around trying to figure out how to drive down that strip. I don't even know if I want to spend my money here. But basically, like, when I saw Charlie Boo title his video The Real Streets, I loved it. Like, yeah, here's Charlie Boo, a big, giant creator, and he's titling his videos the way I would title mine. It made me really happy to see that. But sometimes I see other people do the same thing, and it's not as flattering. And I'm not going to, you know, name those people because then you guys watch their videos and then my subscribers start to feel a certain way about me feeling a certain way, because the reality of too many large YouTube creators is that they unfortunately just recycle what other people do. For example, you got like Charlie Boo. His channel is a huge success. He drives around the hoods of America. Every once in a while he branches out a little bit and does something a little bit different. That's the context of his channel. Completely original. the way I do my series of streets and drive arounds is unique. Nick Johnson has his style. Like every creator has their style and their way of, like, the way they like to do things, you know. But there's a lot of YouTube creators now that are bigger, and I'm not really fond of how they're going about it, because there's a flattering and then there's a stealing of concepts and ideas. And, you know, for example, like when I first started doing my YouTube channel, a lot of people said, well, you're knocking off Charlie Blue's channel, you're copying his channel. I was like, not exactly, because if you go back on my Facebook, for example, you'll see that I was doing this type of stuff when I was like elementary school. Like, I got pictures that I took in 2011. In 2011, I was doing like urban exploration. So urban exploration is a thing. Nobody solely owns a copyright on urban exploration. You know what I mean? Nobody has a copyright on urban exploration. Get the crap out of here. You know what I mean? There's a flattering way of doing things, and then there's like a not so flattering way of doing it. And we all carve out our own creative context, I'll create our own little world, you know. We all carve out our existence in our own way here on the internet. But there are a few creators out there right now that are nothing more than just freaking culture vultures that just swallow up what other people are doing. Like, I'll make a video and they'll make the same exact video, but they'll go in there with like fancier. Is there like an event going on here or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not really. This is not family friendly out here. Okay, so this is what I didn't know y'all got down like that. I didn't know Coco was like that, man. Coco, I didn't even know you were like that. That's quite the surprise right there. I didn't even know you guys were like that here in Coco. Isn't Naples having the same thing going on?
Yeah, they made them. They said they couldn't
do it outside. Naples like, you can't do this outside.
You can't do it outside.
And you know, I'm not even going to offer an opinion on that.
Yeah.
I hope all the worst things on earth happen in Naples and nowhere else but Naples. So I'm not even going to offer an opinion on it, and just like bless their hearts on both sides of that story. Because like it takes a lot of energy to like hate somebody else for who they are. You know, like it takes extra energy. Like, I can understand not liking something, but then I don't have time to like advocate for not liking it. Like, can you imagine me like I don't like Titusville, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to like advocate against Titusville. I mean, I have, but Titusville is a special exception.
Yeah.
Like, we're just like, I'm not gonna like advocate against Titusville needlessly, unless I'm making $1 off it or something. But just like,
yeah,
if I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't do it. Basically.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea these boys here in Coco were like that. And that's bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Is that a village? Is that a German restaurant? I'm gonna say, like, this coast of Florida has been improving dramatically. It's not what it used to be. It's kind of it's kind of improved. Even Coco doesn't look as Coco as it usually does. I wonder if I should, like, you know, all these videos I've been taking with the GoPro, I wonder if I should just combine them into one giant video about the East Coast, or if I should drop each city series individually. Interesting question, huh? I don't even understand why I would be here today. I don't even, like, we could have came some other day. Bless their hearts. It's just, that's all I can say. Just bless their heart. We need to get gas on.
Yeah.
It's just a wrong thing.
Unfortunately, we have to get it here in Coco.
Unfortunately, we have to. I don't want to support their local economy. But I'd run out of gas if I didn't.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? I've lost my train of thought. You know, like, there's flattering, and then there's like seeing somebody's YouTube video, going exactly where they went. You heard me, Wally? And then like creating the same exact video that they just created, except for now, you know, you're kind of making improvements to their video of a cinematic value of some sort by going in with a drone, better cameras, a little bit more dramatization. Someone would click. I can't believe this GoPro battery already died. Can you swap it out? So this might have been the one, that battery that's not good. You charged the wrong battery. So just take that battery out, turn it off, take that battery out, and then put it on. How many more minutes we got?
7.
Yeah, so you can get 7 minutes is pretty good footage. Where we are right now, we're not even in Coco, are we?
We're like Merritt Island.
Where are we? Is this Coco yet?
We are in Coco. I've seen signs for Coco.
I'm pretty sure we are in Coco, but why is Coco over there? Why is there
that Coco Beach?
Why is there downtown not where the label for the town is?
That's odd.
That's really, really strange right there. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know what to tell you about Coco down here.
Did it melt inside? Oh my gosh.
It won't come out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a way of doing it. It's not melted. There's just a little thing you gotta know how to do. Bless their heart. Like, I wouldn't even know where to bless them. Or how. I wouldn't even bless them at all. Like, I wouldn't even bless them. So it has these little pins.
Yeah.
And those little pins just kind of... Yeah, don't even worry about that GoPro battery. Just replace it. That's the one. It's in the little baggie. Like, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even bless them. Like, I wouldn't even... Like, normally I say bless their hearts, but I wouldn't even go there. Like, I wouldn't even go that far. I don't think they're... I'm not even going to explain what I don't think they're not. I'm just not... What's up with this giant mural of a Jeep? Okay. It's pretty trashy Coco. Like, I like Jeeps, but that should be like on the outskirts of your city, not right outside of downtown. Like, they just don't know what to do here in Coco. That's the thing. They don't know what's right or wrong here in this town. Like, you have to teach them or something. There's probably nobody. Oh, look at the truck, baby, truck. Everyone's got a Hummer.
You tried to convince me of getting a Hummer, but I don't like them. They seem kind of bossy.
Like, their welcome to Coco sign should be like on the outskirts of the city limits, not like in the middle of their city. But like I said earlier, like, they just don't know anybody. Like, you can't even... I don't need water. Anywhere near water. My back is on fire.
Yeah.
It is so hot.
We still got the cutest one back there.
Oh yeah, like a guava pastry.
You want to bring them out?
Do you have a spoon?
They give you a spoon.
They do? That little bread pudding with the coconut is incredible. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's eat that.
Arroz con leche.
It's arroz con leche, like, it's like a rice pudding but with coconut milk.
Yeah.
That's gotta be on the spot. I'm pulling that on the spot. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like,
Oh my god.
these folks, they just don't know.
It smells good.
Well, I wouldn't even know how to eat it. I wouldn't even know what to eat. Okay, you don't need to make running noises while eating. That's just not
That is
nice.
good.
Well,
It's got cinnamon on top too.
this is the only place where cinnamon's appropriate.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like lots of cinnamon.
This is the best rice pudding I've ever had.
We could probably make this.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Coconut milk rice pudding. Look at all the homeless people everywhere. Bless their hearts. What a nice name for a street fish. I bet you there's beautiful neighborhoods back over here on the left side. Like, I think, just like, what road are we on now? 520? Look at the name of this neighborhood, Virginia Park. I bet that's like the nice side of town over there. Doesn't that sound like where a rich person will live?
Yeah. That tastes so good.
Mm-mm.
Makes me want to taste their pastry. If that's good, everything I had today was incredible.
Got you. What is on board?
From the photos, did you think it was going to be on point? Because he looks at the Google.
In the photos?
Yeah.
What about good food?
Yeah.
Like, food isn't meant to look good. Is it?
Not really. People have these like fancy platters. Some of the best foods I have ever had have not been the prettiest looking.
Asian food.
They're not plating it to plate it. They're plating it so you eat it.
This is just incredible.
You want to try the pastel?
That's a mess, especially while driving.
These ones are pretty cute.
Here's a napkin. We'll share one and we'll have the other one later. Put it inside a napkin. Don't make a mess, blow up.
Yeah.
These lights take forever. It's like a minute light for an hour, man.
Oh, good. They gave it seasons.
So put it inside the
Napkin.
napkin. And then you eat the first half, and then give me the second half, the bottom half. That way I don't have crumbs on it. Dude, that light took an hour, man.
That's what I've noticed.
You
The
realize
lights here
on the
take
way back,
really long.
on the way back, we might have to drive through Orlando.
Uh-huh.
I think it might actually make sense to go back, start driving south again. I'm not even sure.
You don't want to go to the Tide?
I would want to go to Titusville, but I feel like Titusville is a must for our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're gonna end up on the wrong side of I-4. Where are they selling fireworks here? That's on everything. Bicycles. That's pretty genius marketing to put stuff outside like that. Don't you think so? Don't you think that's like pretty genius marketing? I mean, it's everything you would have inside the store, but now it's outside where you can see it. And like attract customers and stuff. Isn't that genius marketing? Like, wouldn't you say that's like totally genius marketing?
Yeah. What kind of stuff are you eating?
They're watermelons.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the little over here? That's good right there. Good.
They use real butter. I can
You want to
tell
tell them what? You want to tell them we're watching the video where we got this stuff?
Oh, we got this at Breakfast in Nevada in Melbourne, Florida. Literally, if you are near Melbourne, you need to check this place out.
I love how you put like your white girl spin on it. You're like, I'm we about to we got barbecue in the hood again. We had barbecue the other day. I think my blood pressure's still elevated from it.
Last night, yeah. I that was what I would like when we talked about it today. I was like, I'm not doing barbecue.
Yeah.
Anything heavy, whatever.
I wish we could get like a, you know what would be like the perfect cover photo? Like imagine like this corner store right here. Imagine if this corner store, like all of a sudden like a purple Chevy Caprice pull up in front of it. Like wouldn't that be like the perfect cover photo for this town? But it's hard to get that. You know what I should get? I should get the photos of like the cars and then crop them, and then put them in front of these corner stores to make the cover photo look more like clickbaitish.
Why don't you do that?
I should, man. We gotta work on clickbaiting more.
Yeah.
We should be clickbaiters, man. I've never look at that mango tree. And it's on a Haitian church. So that's a high risk endeavor right there. Imagine that. Like here's a mango tree, but it's at a Haitian church. Like, how do you think they're not guarding it? Just go for it.
Oh no, Papa, you're crazy.
Dude, the mango trees on this coast are. Look at this. Look at that.
They're having a bountiful harvest this year.
Look at that. Like. Oh, it's not a Haitian church. I just figured because they had a mango tree in a way to be a Haitian church.
Yeah.
It seems like a Haitian church thing to do. It just seems like something a Haitian church would have, a mango tree.
Yeah.
Looks like they had a bountiful mango season over here on this coast.
Oh.
I almost caught me some charges over here, I'll tell you that. What do you get charged with if you... Why don't we find a cop, we gotta ask him. Like, what if you steal a mango? Like, is that a petty theft, larceny? Well, I saw a Cuban guy got arrested in DeSoto County on a theft under $40, and they put him on a $15,000 bail. $15,000, you can buy your whole mango grove down there. Hey, look, that's a difficult word to say. Mango mangrove. The thing about people that have mango trees is they're not gonna give them to you. Like you have to steal them. Like you can be like, I'll give you $20 a minute. Like, oh, these mangoes, we only have so many mangoes. Like, all right, man, I'll be back.
What you need to
You should have took the $20 when I offered it.
What you need to find is someone who has a house, does not like mangoes.
What you need to find out is when they're not. What you need to
them.
do is find out when they're not home. That's what you need to do. Oh, look at these apartments here. I wonder how much they rent for. Like, oh, the Coco Sunrise. What a beautiful name. Can you imagine, baby, me and you seeing our sunrises here? Must be a beautiful sunrise here. And it's a terrace. Mow your lawn. Wait a minute. Nobody mows their lawn. These apartments are gorgeous. Like, couldn't me and you see me and you together? And look, there's 5 cameras with electric posts. That's how you know it's a good neighborhood. Extra security. This guy walking a dog. That's a lady.
Huh?
Oh, look at the Kia dog.
Yeah.
Is that a dog or a cat? It's a dog.
That's probably
It's a dude. Oh, he's
girlfriend's
got
dog,
dog.
yeah.
Dog.
Probably
Oh,
the
man.
girlfriend's dog be like, I want my dog.
That cat. So what's on this one?
This is a do not enter.
Oh, okay. I wonder why you shouldn't enter this neighborhood. Look, more cameras. There's 8 cameras here. This is a good area right here. When you see that many cameras, beautiful name, Coco Sunrise. Sunrise. With a blonde-haired gasket for a good mechanic. You know that they're wrong. How many cameras does a neighborhood need? Look, you know it's a good neighborhood when there's egrets hanging out. See the egrets right there? See those white egrets right there? They only hang out in top-notch neighborhoods.
They got swagger.
Yeah, man. Like, egrets don't hang out in bad areas. Like, you're not going to catch an egret hanging out in a bad neighborhood.
Same thing with chickens.
Chickens are actually pretty bad neighborhoods. That, you know, like, chickens are for bad neighborhoods. And that's how you know you're in a good neighborhood of Florida, if you see egrets. If you see chickens, it's a bad neighborhood. If you see egrets, it's a good neighborhood. This is a good neighborhood right here. You can just tell. It's not a place where you just hang out with the family. Yeah. people are selling used jerseys right there.
No, they're doing a car wash.
Behind that, there's
Yeah.
a dude selling used jerseys. I've been through some hard economic times, but I've never thought about selling my Auburn jersey. No matter how bad my economic situation gets, it's never trying to sell your used jerseys, man. But don't get me wrong, I've been in some difficult economical outlooks, but never bad enough to consider selling my jerseys. I got a feeling we're like in a really good part of town here.
Tienda Guatemala La
Guatemalteca, la shoppingcita. Mira eso.
La Chapincita.
La shoppingcita. The little shopita.
And it's next door to the La Familia Nutrition.
You know what's interesting about that name? Is that shopita already means shoppingcita. Well, shopping means Guatemalan, but it also means like shorty or like short one. Of course, Guatemalans get called shopinas because they're kind of short.
So it's called the Short Guatemala.
The short Guatemalan. Like, there's an extra short Guatemalan.
It's extra short.
Extra short down there. Hey, look.
You got La Familia Nutrition.
Dude, the tacos here have to be on point.
And they sell donuts at the nutrition store.
Oh, snap, no. They float. I don't know where this guy got these rims, but I need them.
No, you don't.
If you're driving that and hanging out at the Atlantic Seafood, keep a trail out. Bro, those rims are just something else.
I'm considering things.
Dude, you're like, he's got 3 pit bulls in there. Not 1, not 2, 3 pit bulls. Dude, those rims, locally famous, I bet. I mean, you're not gonna get famous outside of Coco or stuff like that, but I guess here you're kind of the talk of the town right there. Oh, so you know what's a thing in Sarasota?
Mm-hmm.
Modern Guatemalans.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, you know how hot it is to be out here? Bro, life is tough for people. It's hot. Like, it's like not pleasant to be outside in the weather. Coco, no. We'll take advantage of the fact we're here and take some side shots for GoPro. We'll like double up on the hood videos for GoPro.
Yeah. You told me I got a sniper, but I don't really see it so much.
I saw it yesterday.
Well, also when I sweat.
Did you put in a new battery like I asked you to for the GoPro?
Yes,
Why didn't it turn on?
I put in the new battery.
Is the new battery charged? So why isn't the GoPro turning on? At all. Well, I'm driving. I could be.
Because we just did the video and it was like that.
So, you put in a battery that's completely dead, like it doesn't even breathe. There we go. You put in the same battery you had in before.
No, I didn't.
Bro, you're trying me, dog. You're trying me, dog. And I'm a very impatient person. I'm a violent and impatient person. You know I get violent, Kay. You see me get brutal. You know I get brutal. You've seen me get brutal.
The only thing I've seen you do is fart.
Are you making fun of me? Moi? You making fun of moi? Moi? This one right here?
You're more likely to let rip a nasty fart than you are to hit.
Katie, stop insulting my abusive behavior. You know that I'm a piece of crap. Don't treat me like I'm worth anything. Really think I'm worth something?
Yeah. I've always thought that.
You're lying. You're lying to me.
No, you are.
This seems like the type of place where somebody would just dump an empty propane tank for no reason.
And I wouldn't be with someone I didn't believe they could do things.
Okay, you know what I don't like about this neighborhood? If it was that bad of a neighborhood, why are there white women walking around? You know? It's just like one of those neighborhoods where the white women are like tougher than anybody else. It could be the case.
Probably.
This is probably one of those neighborhoods where like the white women are actually like the most dangerous people in the whole neighborhood. Like, watch out for Michelle and Lisa, dog. They trifling. You saw what Michelle did with to Cantrell? Like, Michelle messed up Cantrell.
7 homeless people in that
Wow, you ain't kidding, dude. Definitely not family friendly, Doctor, over there.
I don't think I would take my child there. I can tell
No,
you
that is
much.
definitely rough down there. Yeah, you ain't kidding, dude. Yeah, this is rough in here. It's not like that neighborhood we were at earlier. Sarah Lou Acres. Sarah Lou. Sarah Lou. That could be like a bluegrass song right there. Sarah Lou was the baddest. I don't know how to sing bluegrass. Like, I like bluegrass, but I'm not a good bluegrass composer. Like, I can compose country, western, southern, eastern, hip hop, reggae, dembow, ragamuffin. I'm just not good at composing. Just something about composing. Like, I can listen to bluegrass all day. I just can't write it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you've heard me compose bluegrass music. I'm not good at it. But I know a good name when I hear it. Like, that community name could be a bluegrass song. It could be about a crazy white woman who everybody in the hood was afraid of. Sarah Lou. Everybody knew Sarah Lou. She'll pop you with a 22. She has 7 kids. I can feel the bed bugs crawling on me just driving through this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Awfully boring, this thing. Yeah, that park, definitely not family friendly. Like, it wouldn't be the kind of place I'd take my family.
No.
You know, we should go like pack a picnic and just come over here and like act like it's a normal park. Like, act like we're not gonna have people panhandling and asking us for money and stuff. And just come over here and be like, yeah, this is basically like, there's a kid's playground and everything, but this is like,
They're hanging out
it's
underneath the
You know
playground.
how hot it is to be homeless right now?
No.
Yeah, this is like
There's a guy
sleeping on a bench.
sleeping in the playground equipment.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, and that's the sad thing about Florida right now.
Yeah.
There is a guy sleeping on the playground equipment.
There's like 7.
Yeah,
7
and you know what? You can't blame them. Like, it's hot. They're homeless. I wish I had water bottles for them or something. We don't have anything on this. Like, I wish I at least had water bottles for them. But the reality is, yeah, there are literally 7, 8 homeless people just sleeping on a bench there. Like, should that be the use of parks? No, but like, bro, it's hot. Look at all the garbage. Dang. See, that's the problem. And there's garbage cans there.
And that's supposed to be for the children.
There's garbage cans, and there's just garbage piled for miles. I should probably leave before we get shot or something.
Yeah.
There's 7 homeless people at this park. Like, this park was created for children, and it's being used for homeless people. Like, do you see what's wrong with the world we live in today? We're like, as a society, you didn't like those cameras. You didn't like those cameras too much. Man, crackers in my hood, dog. Man, you see them crackers, dog? You see how them crackers move, dog? Yeah, man, they slick, dog.
Society is in a crisis.
You see them crackers, dog? You see them crackers with them camera, dog? You see them crackers with them camera, dog, man? They out here trying to lock you up for life, dog. They're trying to put a hood on you, dog. You crackers trifling, dog. You see how these crackers out here, dog. I love how people in the hood just assume you're a cop because you have a camera. Like if real cops didn't have a way of... Yo, isn't the watermelon guy from Bonita? Oh my gosh, we almost ran over somebody. No, it's not. It's the same truck, though. I think we didn't run that person over.
Yeah.
There's homeless people just everywhere. It's sad.
It's really sad.
Okay, we should leave this intersection.
Yeah, they should probably.
And I came here for the watermelons, but I'm pretty sure there's more than just
That
watermelons.
looks like a good watermelon next to that.
I'm sure watermelons ain't the only thing being sold in this neighborhood. Like, when I want a 50, when we're talking about a 50 around here, they ain't talking about a 50-pound watermelon. You know, 8 ball, we're talking about, a watermelon over there. Rough. Absolutely rough, man. You get some hard looks out here, like in my hood, no, it's crackers in my hood, no. You know what? I'm not even gonna go turn on it. I was going to turn on the street, but I'm like, let's just not turn on that street. Well, Brevard County does have an extraordinarily high overdose death rate. And, you know, Coco's probably one of the worst areas, so. Can't sell working pace. These crackers came through my hood, dog. These crackers came through my hood, dog. Recording my hood, dog. Man, dog, these
I
crackers.
see this house every time we come here.
Really?
That house right there.
I have not noticed it. Nothing about that house.
Or everything's just starting to mold together at this point, which, I mean, it could.
Here's another park. Let me see. But it's crazy, you know, like as a society.
This park is nice.
Let's see. I mean, that's a kid's park, and it's full of garbage on the floor. I'm sure there's needles everywhere. This one's it's facing a major road, so they're not gonna be able to trash it like that. But I mean, like the bottom line, like these are supposed to be public parks, man, for kids to play with. Imagine like that's your neighborhood playground. The city creates a park for kids to have a place to play, and there's 7 homeless people sleeping on the benches, throwing garbage everywhere. Like, that's wrong.
Yeah.
There it is. Got it from the SD card full. We filled it up. Yeah, that house is beat the crap up right there. Okay, there it is. Got back inside. I have to say, Coco definitely looks bad. I mean, oh, I told you the bed bugs was crawling.
I know. Put up the back window so we don't get them.
I'm not gonna open them, so I'm gonna bed bugs to hop back in. Yo, I told you this neighborhood had bed bugs. It ain't because I'm a hater, it's because I'm a realize
Probably the
something.
roaches too.
Bro, we had to tear that mother up. Deadly poison. Those areas are grimy. Oh crap, man.
Watch out.
A little Guatemalan on a bicycle there, man, I tell you what. He's like, Guatemalteco Chapino. El shopping, my shoppino, my shoppinito. Shopping. Like, what's going on here? I don't know if this is cover photo material or it's just cover up material. Wow.
There's not a shortage of possible cover photos in this video.
Yeah. This area is rough, dude. Look at how tall the grass is in front of this house. Like, I don't even mow the grass. Remember when we used to let our grass get like that?
Oh my
When
God.
we were like teenagers? And our neighbors would be like calling the county on us and stuff, and snitching on us.
Oh, they call my dad.
Snitching on your dad.
You're not mowing the lawn.
They're not mowing the lawn. Like, well, you're not paying their bills, so why the crap do you care? Hood, dog.
No, they were like, you have to mow the lawn.
Hood, dog.
My dad was like, you gotta mow the lawn.
Yeah, we were kids, you know. Kids don't give a crap about anything.
Yeah, remember the...
These are grown adults.
yeah.
Like, they're wrong for doing that.
Remember there was a storm?
They know.
And we
that.
left plywood on the window and
For
like
years.
shooting it out, and then they're like,
County came and says it
you
was a
gotta
code.
take it down.
County came and said it was a code violation. I said, it's not a house, it's a trailer.
No, the same people called my dad and complained about it. Said I had to take it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go, dog. I'm just sitting here. Not really doing anything with myself. This mount is so freaking annoying. I'm not gonna lie, like some of these neighborhoods in Cocoa actually look scary. Like it actually looks and feels like if you just took a wrong turn, like somebody could be like, "Why you in my hood, dog?"
Well, I think that might be what's occurring there. So.
It literally feels like if you just went into the wrong neighborhood here, it'd be a problem.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Yep.
Like there's places like that we've been through today that in the city where it's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, dog. I didn't mean to be up in your hood, dog. I'm sorry. Like I'm lost. I was actually looking for a Disney World. Like, we're actually just looking for Disney World. I'm sorry. Like I didn't know we were in your hood, dog. I can't have crackers coming up through here like that, dog. That's up my business, dog. Crackers messing up my business, dog.
I think there's enough white people around here.
The white girls around here look trashier than any, like this isn't trashy looking white girls around here. I'm afraid if I take a left here, this person's just gonna like jump on the road. Hair and beauty. It's hot. Like, it's just
It's really
it
hot.
ain't comfortable.
There's corn laundries.
Dude, it's so hot. This apartments look stellar. Let's go up in here. There's a cops. This cop's gonna pull us over.
Yeah.
These cops in this city are so police profiling. Like, these are like the most police profiling type cities that are out there. I wonder how much it would cost to rent here. This looks really nice.
This might
Yeah,
be...
you smell that? Did you fart?
No,
That's not you?
that's not me.
Wow. Oh, this is like straight up the hood back here. This is like some. We're driving the wrong way. Yeah. Look, that lets everybody here know that we're lost.
Yeah. Okay.
It just draws even more attention to us than what we need.
Oh yeah.
Like we're just trying. We're looking for the ice cream place. It's hot. Nothing like driving through a bad neighborhood in the wrong way because that just lets everybody know
Oh yeah.
you're lost.
You don't belong here.
Yeah. Well, let's just be clear that we're lost. We don't belong here. Hey, it's overlooking a golf course. How's that for classy?
Badly maintained golf course.
Yeah. I did not know that you could just have stuff on the front lawn if you live in an apartment. Imagine if like we tried doing that where we live, like putting stuff on the front lawn.
That'd be one way to get evicted.
Let's keep driving the wrong way. We got like abandoned cars back here. Oh, the Popo though. There's a Popo. Oh, we're driving the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, this is like the most police profiling place you could ever go to.
Yeah. Go the correct way.
Yeah. Definitely like a very police profiling type of place.
Yeah.
Let's just see that it's a new car that we're what? Like that's not what we're looking for. But we're definitely not looking for you. Get your crack and get out of here. Is it overlooking a golf course or just some lakes? I'm not sure.
Water management.
Water management district. Okay. Oh crap! It's the Popo dog. The Popo dog.
Alabama plate right there.
Yeah, this is right up their alley. There's like a bunch of people hanging out in this alleyway over here. I wanted to get it on video, but I couldn't because like I had to hold it up.
Yeah.
I think we've drawn enough attention to ourselves. This is definitely like grimy out here.
Yeah.
People digging through the garbage. Look,
Mm-hmm.
dang. People dumpster diving into the garbage. It's rough out here. It's really, really rough out here. Does he not have a shirt? Or just a short one, or it's
Oh, yeah, I think that's
just
his
a very
style.
classy style. Okay, so I see what you're doing. Okay, I see. That guy just literally jumped in the garbage can and pull out a blanket.
Yeah.
Yo, that's rough. Now, Coco is definitely like pushing like one of the roughest places in Florida. People still rock tall tees out here. Oh, look, for rent. We can rent here. We gotta see how much they rent for. You know how much money we can save living out here? Like, keeping all these black guys off a big white woman like you is gonna be challenging, but okay, it's like, I don't need that much attention in my life. Look at
Rather
her.
move back to
I wish you could
Alabama.
decide, yeah. So I'd rather move back to Alabama than have to live here, Jose. These apartments look stellar. Are we gonna make it to Titus or what?
We're gonna do it. Let's do it.
Okay. You know we're driving back on I-4 at this point, right?
I understand
How
it.
do I go inside of these apartment complexes here? Like, they look clear pond estates. I bet the pond's not clear. Something tells me that pond is dirty.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know it's called
Always
clear.
dirty.
I know it's called clear pond, but something tells me the pond's
How
not
can
clear.
I not do an East Coast tour and not
hit
include Titus?
Yeah. The East Coast has always done really well
Yeah.
for us on road shit. And I'm not the point where I don't give a crap what people like. I used to for a while care of like people thought we were racist on our videos. Or,
I don't care.
you're not paying our bills. Is that somebody
People are
walking on the
gonna
street?
make up their mind about you.
Oh, you can't go in there. It's closed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not paying my bills. Why do I care?
Yeah. People,
There's homeless camps in the woods right
park,
here.
and
There's
it,
like homeless camps in the woods.
I'm not surprised.
Yo, grimy out here, bro. Seriously, grimy out here. People dig into the garbage everywhere. And I don't have anything to offer people. Look, there's just people going to the garbage. Why is she not wearing much? Okay, that's a lot to see right there. She ain't wearing much. Dude, she's literally looking to the garbage. Heartbreaking, bro. Okay, she's bending over on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't have any. What's she looking for? Paper?
I think she's looking for paper.
Paper? I have a whole roll of paper here.
I think I don't know what she's looking for.
Let me see. She's picking up paper.
Yeah, she might be.
She's looking for paper. Give her that food that we have, the last little bit of food. Give it to her. I can't sit here and watch this. That's what she needs. Food or just ask her if she wants something. Is she looking for paper or what?
Hey, you want something to eat?
Do you need paper? Gotcha. You can have it, yeah. Gotcha. Is there anything else you need? Like, do you need a shirt? I don't have any water for us right now. Do you? She's got a water. Right?
So much.
Yeah.
Let's see what I have.
I don't think you have water.
We had two in the morning.
I drank it. Yeah.
Let me see if I have something in here.
I'm not from this area. Yeah, I'm not sure, honey. Here, let me give you a few things, honey. Here, you need some shampoo? Give her that. You need,
Do you need? I know this
toothpaste,
is probably going to be too big for you.
mouthwash.
You know what?
You need deodorant? That's like mail, but it'll work. Yeah, I'll get you some.
That's,
I got something in the back. You got it?
yeah. You pull this off.
I think I have, yeah. Alright. Alright, bye. Yeah. Bye. Alright. can't sit here. That's basically all of our travel supplies. Give me some sanitizer. I can't sit here and watch somebody dig through the garbage and not do something.
Yeah.
I can't sit here watching somebody dig through the garbage and not like do something. Like I just can't.
Yeah.
That was our Cuban pastry.
Alright. She needed it.
Facts. We can do without it. This place has some problems, dude.
Wow.
Dang. Like we can get more tooth. Did I give it the toothpaste or this is gonna mouthwash? Yeah. That's okay. I'll go.
Oh, this place is so
This city's rough, man. Like, I'm sure she looked like she was looking for paper. Like, that's what it looked like she was looking
It
for.
looks like she was trying to.
Find something cleaner.
Yeah.
Bro, it's unreal the things that you see out here. The things that I have seen on this road trip on the east coast of Florida, if you think things are bad in our area, you just see what's going on over here.
Yeah.
Bro, people don't have basic freaking things like food and she wanted water. We don't have any
This
water.
is America.
This is the United States of America, and there's people here digging through the garbage, bro.
Yeah. I was going through my bag because I thought that maybe I had protein shakes in there because
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
I'll leave them in there, but I didn't have that.
At least you got her some food.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes you can tell who really needs it. And who doesn't.
no, dude, she's looking through the garbage.
Mhm.
Oh, she's looking through the garbage for paper. Man, what type of world are we living in, bro? I'll tell you, the things that I've seen over here on this road trip have left me mesmerized. The amount of necessity that exists in these communities in Florida. I mean, it's bad. You got two females right here on the ground. What are they doing?
I think
Is
there's
this a project of some sort?
Yeah, some kind of project.
Okay. Dude, it's like unbelievable the amount of necessity out here. The things that I'm just blown away by, and every time we come over to the East Coast, we see these types of things.
And I think this is where people really need to see this and understand this of what's going
Yeah.
on. That it's not just, okay, pretty, you live by the
Oh
beach.
no, these people they talk about, oh, you know, the hypocrisy of, you know, telling people, oh, there's problems in California.
There's problems
This is
here.
the way people in Florida really live, lining up in food lines. Like the things we've seen out here today, people lining up, and I'm gonna make a whole video about this road trip,
Yeah.
about some of the things that are happening in Florida. Like this is shocking crap.
Yeah.
I mean, the things we see on this trip today have just been shocking. You
That
know,
is beautiful.
the purple.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not cheap either. The maintenance on those cars is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're not. Sorry, we don't have trains in Southwest Florida, so like I'm just like, oh yeah. Bro, the things that I've seen on this road trip have left me
Scary.
just shocked. And then the cops over here are a bunch of freaking brutes on this coast. All they are is just like some monstrous shark predator type behaviors. Like they just, every time you see a cop over here, like you know they're scoping you out. Like they're sizing you up type stuff. Like, oh, we're back over here again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She's not here anymore.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make her dip her stock in her now.
No.
I'm not driving down the street again. This is the horrible difficulty. Bro, when you got people digging through the garbage, it's just infuriating the things you see. Mobile Park is rough right there. When I get back, I'm gonna make a whole, well put together series on what we've seen here today. There's a bullet hole in the trailer right there. Sure enough. Pop in it. The mango trees are so bountiful over here. I guess they didn't have a lot of wind this year or something. Every mango tree is just... There's definitely a side of Florida over here. And you know, like, They beef up Florida, prop it up, talking about what type of tree is that? Oh, it's the fastest growing state. Everybody's moving to Florida. We have the best safety of anywhere you can live. What type of tree? Is that a maple tree?
I don't call this safety.
Then these are the places
Yeah.
in Florida where nobody from New York has moved to. You know,
Yep.
this is the reality of Florida, outside of Naples and where people are moving to from New York. You got like where people from New York move to, and then you got the real freaking Florida. You know, like no hunting. There's a no hunting sign on that trailer. I'm not making a potty over, bro. Look, it says no hunting.
No hunting.
No hunting. Okay. I knew there was misery and poverty over here, but like, wow, what a reminder. I don't even think I've seen this much misery during the last recession.
No.
We're definitely in a recession of some sort. I don't know what we're in, but we're in. Oh my, we almost died. Okay. We're definitely in something. I don't know what it is, but we're in something. How far are we from Titusville? We still got Port St. John's, another miserable crap hole.
Oh yeah.
And then from there, you still got a long way to Titusville. I think we need to do it though.
Yeah.
Continue on West Highland
We need
Drive
to
for
cover
half a
this
mile.
area. We need to cover Port St. John's, another
Yeah.
miserable crap hole we have to cover. We're gonna get home really late tonight. Probably at 2 or 3 in the morning.
If
But we
you
have to
can,
do
you
this.
have to work. Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to stay at a hotel night. We're gonna have to get home. Unless we're gonna put on a credit card.
Yeah.
Even then, I don't think we should be doing that right now. Well, it's like we're either gonna let our YouTube channel die or we're
Yep.
actually gonna get out here and get stories, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Remember,
In a
like,
quarter mile,
at
turn left
times
onto
we
US 1
went,
North Cocoa Boulevard.
down and, we do cover that story and then it changes everything completely. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still wondering why that cop lady wanted me to fill out a police report. Why would I have to get involved and have to fill out a police report? Why would she want me to fill out a police report? Graffiti on the side of that right there. That's pretty cool. It's nice that somebody took time to vandalize that building. That building ain't crap.
She
Turn
said
left
she
onto
pulled him
US
over
1
earlier
North,
today.
North
That's
Cocoa
what
Boulevard.
She's trying to like get him arrested for DUI maybe or something.
Yeah.
I don't think he's drunk. I just think he's got a hot. I think he had a heat
he's just
stroke.
old.
He had a heat stroke.
He's older and can't handle
Yeah,
it
like
as
see,
much
that's the
as
thing.
he could.
Why
He-
should I take? I told her, I'm like, why should I take time out of my life to help you reach your? What's Brevard County Sheriff's Office doing for me? You know. I told her, she's like, I see your ID. I'm like, for what? Why would I need to be part of this?
He was an old man who had been out in the sun all night.
Is she trying to arrest him for DUI? Or what's the point? Like, why would
I
she
don't
want?
think he was on anything. I think he was just working. And
Maybe it would help her if somebody filed a police report to help him get help or something. I don't know. Like, it's not my problem. All I'm doing is making sure he doesn't get hit by a car until you show up, you know? It's not my problem.
And they'll gauge him and they'll probably...
The amount of misery out here is
Either way, he was going to get evaluated and they were going to make sure he was all right.
no, they were hauling him off, but I'm just wondering why would she want me to file a police report? Why would my opinion matter? Like, why would my statement be needed?
She made the other person that was there do the police report.
I'm not doing it.
You don't live in this county.
I told her I don't live here. Like, this is not my problem. Like, this is your problem. Homeless people sleeping on a bench.
Yep.
Bro, Florida is heartbreaking. Could you imagine in this heat sleeping on a bench right now? And what can you do? I gave her my stuff to travel, dude. Like, I gave her my stuff. That's it. That's all I can do. I can't do more than that. Like, it's frustrating the things that you see out here. Like, this area is in a... When you agree that this area is like in a absolute...
This is a crisis.
This is a crisis out here. Addiction crisis. Freaking economic... I don't even know what the crap's going on out here. This is bad.
It's like
Check it out, y'all. Check it out.